Hey y'all, hey, happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful ladies and mothers out there. I hope you enjoy it to the fullest. Welcome back to the channel. So, here we are making some delicious turkey empanadas. Oh, yes, using some steak seasoning. So, stay tuned for the ingredients. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, y'all? So today we are going to make some ground turkey empanadas. Okay, so you have some 6-inch large disc here. I'm gonna have some baby Bella mushrooms. Okay, and we got a yellow onion, green and red pepper, some minced garlic. We're gonna need some avocado oil, some peppercorn medley. Okay, some steak seasoning, onion, garlic, paprika, and some veggie broth. Okay, I'm also going to use some olive oil, and that is what we're going to saute our veggies down with. We're going to use avocado oil, guys. Okay, to cook our ground turkey breasts. Okay, 99% lean. And so let's go ahead and get started with this delicious meal. You'll need some cooking oil. I like canola oil. You can use vegetable oil, peanut oil, whatever oil you like. And we're going to be using some cheese. So grab you some of your cheese, either fresh cheese and shred it yourself, or you can use some shredded cheese. But if you're looking for that cheese pull, you're going to need some fresh cheese, okay? Whatever cheese you like. So here I already diced our onions and green peppers and red peppers along with our mushrooms. And then we're going to go ahead and start sauteing our mushrooms down. Season it up with that steak seasoning. And then let's get into it. We're going to, after this cook down this way in the avocado oil, we're going to go ahead and add our veggies and start blending it all together until it's well married together. I have some steak seasoning mixed with the rest of the seasoning that you saw on the counter. So I just sprinkle some more of those on there after adding the vegetables. So go ahead and give that a stir and cook it nice until it's nice and al dente. And so we just cook this for a while so that the mushrooms can, get all the excess water out of the mushrooms, so it won't be so wet and soggy once you start adding them to your empanadas. Got your ground turkey in the pan, and we're going to break it up. Now listen, I am only going to put steak seasoning on here, not of the mixture. And remember earlier, I put the mixture with a little bit of Creole seasoning. So I had everything else in the mixture that I used on the veggies, and a little bit of Creole seasoning. So now to this, I am only going to use the steak seasoning, okay, and a little bit of paprika. So I added the garlic to the veggies that we cooked down. I removed it, and now I'm bringing the meat to the pan. And after we cook this down some, I put avocado oil in here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and break this up, and then I'm going to start adding in. Now remember, we're going to use some vegetable broth, because we want our turkey to still be nice and moist, okay? We We truly do. And you don't need too much, you know. These seasonings are kind of salty. And remember, our veggies are well seasoned. So we're going to mix this together and I'll be right back. All right, so this is what our meat is looking like right here. It smells delicious. It looks amazing. I added all our veggies to it. So now we're ready to start building our empanadas. So lay out your empanadas on some parchment paper there, as you can see how I have it here. And then we're going to go ahead and start building our empanadas. So go ahead and place some of your meat mixture on the empanadas, leaving room at the top. Add your mozzarella cheese or whatever cheese you like. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and seal this baby. Just grab you a fork, close it up, and go ahead and pinch it. Press down on the edges like so. Okay? And we're going to do this with all of them to make sure they are sealed. So once you drop them in that pan of oil, they are not opening or bursting open or anything like that. All right? So continue closing your empanada dough just like so. All right, make sure your oil is hot enough and drop them empanadas in there. We're going to do 2 at a time. Uh-huh. And let them cook probably like 2 minutes or less each side and flip them. That cheese is going to melt perfectly and you want to be careful and don't burn them, y'all. Don't burn your empanadas, y'all. Okay? Don't burn them. Doesn't take that long, y'all. This is definitely one of those dishes that you make that you do not want to walk away from, okay? Because that dough, these discs will brown up very quickly. And remember, the meat is already done. So all you're doing is browning the dough and melting the cheese. Baby, when I tell you these empanadas came out perfect, they came out perfect, y'all. Crispy, delicious. Remember, you can make a filling of any type of meat, veggies as you like, and just enjoy. Okay? So easy to make, quick to make. Your family would definitely enjoy it. Baby, listen to that crunch. These came out truly, truly. Look at that ball. Look at that ball. Woo. When I tell you this was so bomb and delicious, look at that. Oh, yes. Perfect. Enjoy. Mm, 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 mm. It's truly delicious.